for the VMAs, I said I want to bleed to death for 4 minutes on
That was
stage.
the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
Come on, that was all. I mean, the whole idea was like yours. I mean, did you came up with the whole concept?
Yeah, me and my friends.
Sure.
We get into a room just like this one, and we scream at each other, throw photos around, and
That's how it works.
Yeah, we were looking at a lot of Frida Kahlo
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
The Bleeding Heart.
Yes.
So, and I just said the song's called Paparazzi, and on the surface, if you don't listen to the lyrics, you can just imagine what it's about in a stereotypical way. My real fans know that it's about obsession and about the art of fame, the way the celebrity woos the cameras, and the way that the paparazzi are obsessed with fame,
Right.
and the way the public is obsessed with fame. It's also about obsession with someone you love and following a loved one the way that the cameras follow the famous.
But then on that performance, you like twisted it a little bit more like further, right?
I wanted that performance to be about an irony and a humor and a question. Is fame killing the celebrity,
Okay.
or is fame killing us? And what moments are we not seeing? Today, the paparazzi takes pictures that are wild, like you're watching somebody in one of the most horrific moments of their life,
Right.
and it's captured and it's world news. But when Marilyn Monroe died, nobody took that photo. And
that photo will be taken today, right?
that
definitely.
photo would be taken today. And even when Princess Diana died, as much as you saw of the car and from the outside,
Right.
you never saw Diana die. And that was my point. I guess what I was trying to say with that performance is, don't try to look for my demise, and stop trying to look for our failures. Here's what it looks like. Don't imagine what Lady Gaga would look like if she were to fail. This is what she would look like.
Brilliant. Do you think most people got this message?
People say, or they used to, not so much anymore, but they would say, Lady Gaga is, she's only what she wears. And I said, yes, I am what I wear, but my clothes bleed, just like I do.
Brilliant. Brilliant. I want to go back to performance to finish the interview, but about that performance again, the VMAs, and I saw so many things on YouTube as well. You like to change songs a little bit, and that's pretty clever as well. I mean, most pop artists, they just like to go on stage and they do the same version of the song that everybody knows and everybody would recognize. And that's a kind of edgy, I think. I mean, why do you do that? Because you're a musician, right? Yeah.
Well, because I'm a musician and I'm an artist, and it's boring. It's like, I do believe in hammering in a propaganda-like way the same image over and over, but unfortunately with the internet today, if I do something in Germany, all my fans in the United States see it. So I can't do the same performance over and over again because it becomes monotonous, and I have enough ideas to change it up, so I just keep changing.
That's great to hear that. And, well, talking about ideas and back to performance on stage, I mean, how will it be like, I mean, now you're so powerful and everybody wants to collaborate with you, and I mean, everybody's so open to your ideas. What would be like a big Lady Gaga show? I mean, where are the limits to that? I mean, where do you go for? Anywhere.
Gosh, I don't know. The Monster Ball, which is my new tour coming up, it's one of the most exciting tours that I think will have ever happened. Built a stage that's, imagine a box, a frame, and it is as large as the entire stage. So as large as the base, the height, the width, the length, and it fits into the stage, and then it's hollow. From the fourth wall. So when you're looking into the stage, it looks like the inside of a diamond.
It's like a Trump layer.
Like a forced perspective.
Right, yeah.
So it forces you to watch the theater of it and not the IMAGs on the side, the screens that film us while we're singing. It forces you to watch the show. And it's theme is evolution. So I begin as a cell, and then I grow throughout the show and change. And as I'm growing, singing all of the music from the Fame as well as the Fame monster, I am battling all of my monsters.
Right, you do have a lot of ideas. Come on, that's a lot. I hope I bring this show to Brazil. You're gonna. Is that a world tour you're planning?
Yes.
So it's gonna be all over.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I just found out today that I guess we sold out the O2 Arena in London in like 30 minutes.
Which is something that makes you quite happy, I guess, right?
I cried.
Why? Well, final questions will be like about the whole Fame thing. I mean, maybe a year ago you're just like working on a new album and you like putting all your hopes on that, and
well, the Fame Monster really is a new album, so I guess it's kind of my second album, and then I'll put out the third album, I guess next year.
Well, I can't wait to listen to that. But still, I mean, you're working so much on this album, and I kind of appreciate it. Again, I saw so many interviews on the internet, and you were so patient with everybody, even, like talk to you, and I was surprised because I mean, most artists, I talked to many artists, and they would like get so bored by the interviews and all that, and you were so.
Well, you know, it takes hard work.
I know, but when I ask you what does your name come from for like this 1,000th time, I mean you don't even budge. I appreciate that I'm an artist.
Well, it's not fair, you know. It's not fair to you that I'm nice to the 16 people I've spoken with today,
right, that's fine,
and then you get a bad interview. That's not fair because you've waited just as long as everyone else.
Actually, I'm kind of complimenting you and not criticizing you. So.
Oh no, I know, but that's what. No, I mean not fair to you.
All right, yeah, fine. So one more time, thank you for your time, your patience. Do hope to see you in Brazil.
Thank you.
Keep